Good morning, trainers. I've got changes coming. Before I tell you about the changes, just want to say hi to Lucy.
Hey guys.
She might or might not be standing here completely butt naked, but I'm not going to show you, obviously.
Yeah, please don't. For the daily vlogs.
But I've decided I'm going to change my breakfast. I've had enough. Well, I haven't had enough, really. I'd love to carry on having what I'm having. But for the purposes of the cut, I'm going to remove liquid calories, yeah. Liquid calories are like the bane of your existence on a cut. I know the smoothie is extremely healthy, and it's just fruit and oats, and it's really good for you, and I should have it, and I would love to. I promise you, I would love to. It would be my favorite thing to have right now. But I'm changing it. I'm changing it to just bread, yeah, so I can have some substance. Otherwise, I'm just going to go hungry all the time. And I want to stop going hungry when I shouldn't be hungry, and then that way I can maybe lower my calories a little bit less, or maybe increase my energy levels, and that's going to be like a trade-off that I'm definitely happy to do, because having liquid calories is just the absolute bane of my existence. And if you're having liquid calories and you're on a cut, it's a really bad idea. If you're on a bulk, it's a fantastic idea. Keep having liquid calories, smoothies, shakes, everything you can think of, milk, orange juice on the side, makes bulking a million times easier. Hitting your calories easier than ever before, mate. Lucy used to be cutting, like literally a couple of days ago, she decided against it.
No, it's not that I'm not cutting. I'm still technically in a deficit. I just upped my calories a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm literally just gonna maintain the weight I'm at now. I cut to a certain point. Well, I'm gonna do cardio, so I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen with like my calories now, and then my cardio, and then if I start to gain weight again, I will cut back again, or I'll add more cardio. I just cut down to a certain weight, and I like where I am, and I'm not too fussed to be like peeled or like super lean, because like what's the point?
Think you're better off making some progress, my G.
Yeah, exactly. I'm still like a beginner,
really,
but like I'm like an intermediate. There's no point in me just like being lean.
You're better off chasing gains than trying to show them. Always hitting for a double.
Yeah, always. I can't stop. I'm just gonna make some progress, guys. And also, I'm really on my cardio jam at the moment. I'm really enjoying it, so it's not like I'm not enjoying it. It's really fun.
Lucy's becoming a cardio bunny. And so am I, to be fair. I go absolutely flipping nuts on the bike. Can't swear.
You do go crazy.
I go crazy on the bike. For all of you that don't know, I cycle at like 30 miles an hour. To make 10 miles in 20 minutes, I cycle at like 30 miles an hour. Those are some like insane speeds. I'm not kidding. It's pretty insane speed.
Yeah, I did 10 miles in 21 minutes yesterday. Really easy. I don't know though, but obviously I don't know the machine, like how accurate is it? That's the only thing.
Yeah, I think
I did it was like breezy.
Wait, so you did the same thing as me?
Yeah, I did in 21 minutes. I did 10 miles. I was on my phone for half of it as well.
Cut the cameras. I think the bike is just inaccurate. But I used the actual like crazy high-tech spin bike.
I'm gonna do that today. But before you were doing 10 miles in 20 minutes on the other bike.
Yeah, which felt like basically the same.
Yeah.
But it also felt horrible because that bike is like old and weird, and I wouldn't use it.
Yeah, I don't know. It also like it depends on the levels and stuff, but I always stick to level 10.
Okay, so on the old bike I used to do level 13, and on this bike I do level 3.
On this bike.
And if you do anything heavier than like level 3, my legs feel like they're gonna fall off.
The bike that I use at Absolute, when he does level 13 on, I do level 10, and then the one in Pure Gym when we go, I'm literally on like level 3 on that one, like the Matrix.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. You just have to stick to like one piece of cardio equipment if you're gonna use it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
to make progress. All right, I'm gonna make breakfast. I'll see you when it's ready so I can show you what I've made. All right. There's not a lot of time because I've already made this breakfast and everything's toasted and needs to be consumed pretty quickly. But here's the breakfast. I've got a bagel, one bagel, split in half, 10 grams of Nutella on each bagel, kind of crazy on a cut. Then 2 pieces of toast, low calorie bread, so it's 60 calories per slice, and then 10 grams of strawberry conserve on it, jam, 5 egg sausages as normal. Macros are gonna look like this. Calories are there as well, and I just told you what the recipe is. Everything's there. I'm gonna try this, see how it goes. This should be pretty heavenly on a cut, I can't lie. Wow, bagel with Nutella, cheese. Wow, and the toast with jam slaps as well. Oh, and I'm also gonna have 1 rice cake. This is very carb heavy, but obviously I'm gonna go train afterwards. I want all the energy, I want all the carbs, I want all the glycogen. I'm gonna eat this up, have a jug of water with it. All the supplements that I take are also gonna be on the screen just there. Let's go, let me eat, because I'm starving. Wow, that was an amazing breakfast, I can't believe it. I'm like so glad I changed, that was so good. The caramel rice cake as well was busting at the end. I'm gonna make Lucy have salt, just to show you guys how much of a pussy you are for like pulling faces and not being able to swallow it for some reason.
Am I gonna have it right now?
Down the hatch.
I'm eating.
Are you flinching? Do you feel sick? Is it hard?
Guys are pussies. It's literally all it is.
What are you on about?
It's a bit salty, and with the first swish, I feel like it goes into these parts of your mouth here.
Yeah, you just swish and
you
like...
just swish it again.
Look. Done. Out of my mouth. Disappeared. It never existed. It's a little bit easier with coarse salt, and this isn't super coarse, but if you're gonna have the right type of salt, which is either like Himalayan pink salt or the iodized salt, it's gonna be coarser than table salt, but table salt will do. It doesn't really matter.
Himalayan salt is like really coarse, so that should go down way easy.
Yeah, it's like swallowing a few pills. Which I'm gonna go do right now. Proud moment for old Dave Trains. I've got like 7 little tablets here, all in one. Woo! The trainer. Lucy knows how much I used to struggle.
Yeah, well, I used to sit, because I've never had a problem, I would like have my tablets, and then Dave would be sitting there like...
I wouldn't be able to swallow it, I told you.
I can't do it.
I told you I wouldn't be able to do it. It's crazy. Anyways, You know that box that was just chilling here with all of my protein stuff? Now that Lucy's here, we can finally clean it up. And by we, I mean you. What do you think, Lucy, about cleaning all up?
There's nowhere for it to go.
We have no space.
That's probably the main hurdle.
That's why we were gonna move.
Yeah, well, we can't anymore.
Yeah. Did I tell him? Yeah, we can't move into the new flat. We have to pay February's rent and some like reletting fees, whatever, because we're cancelling the contract early. We have to pay February's rent and some reletting fees, which ends up being like £1,900. And we would have to move into the other place at the beginning of February, which means our whole rent for February in this place, so £1,000 down the drain, like we won't see the money, plus another £1,000 down the drain for like reletting fees or whatever the hell it was. So it's just completely unfeasible. Like it's fine, but £2,000 to just like piss down the drain, it's just not worth it to move. It's a grand from me, grand from Lucy. You can do a little bit of things with £1,000, like pay a month's rent in here, right? Each. So we could live here for 2 months. It's just unnecessary to do that. Even though the place was lovely and we would love to move there. It just came at a bad time because it was like New Year's and stuff and everything was like delayed and we were like messaging the people but they weren't getting back within like time, because if they did and we did it before the 1st of January, then we would have just paid for January, but we were like a few days late and that's why we can't move. So it's a bit of a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty of which his body is capable. I was just thinking, I used to have a very regimented schedule when it comes to training. I used to do push-pull legs, rest for a long while where I'll do push-pull legs, rest, push-pull legs, rest. To have like an 8-day week, if that makes any sense to you. And nowadays, I just do push-pull, 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 until it comes to a point where one of my muscles aren't ready. So like my pushing muscles or my pulling muscles aren't ready. And then I just take a rest day or I do legs. Usually would do legs and I just carry on. Reason being, I don't feel like I need a rest day. It'll probably do me well. And I get a rest day every now and then, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm ready to go, which is kind of weird because I usually, I'm thinking, am I not training hard enough? But I am. I'm definitely fucking going nuts all the time. But that leg day just sort of resets my upper body and then I'm able to go again. Maybe because I'm not doing like heavy bench presses or heavy deadlifts, like I feel like I'm able to recover and I'm fine, but I'm definitely training hard, so I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just cracked out of my mind every single day and that's why I'm just able to perform like an absolute beast. But then again, I keep banging on, I'm saying you can do more, but with training, you shouldn't really do more and more. Like with heavy lifting, if you're talking about like compound movements, you shouldn't just do more and more. You should take a rest day. So don't take me as an example of like a perfect trainee. I just really enjoy training and I don't want to take a rest day, and doing the daily vlogs as well. I want to be able to just pump them out every single day, no rest, and I feel fine. And when I do take a rest, I'll take a rest day and I'll take a leg day or I'll just do another video. It's gonna be fine. Ideally, for like maximum gains, honestly, if it's just between me and you, you should have 2 rest days a week. So you should be doing like push, pull, legs, rest, push, pull, legs. You're gonna have an 8-day week and that's gonna be a pretty sweet like routine to follow. You can do upper, lower, rest, upper, lower, 4-day training. You know what I mean? There's loads of different splits. You can do Arnold split, yada yada, but rest days are important, but I'm too addicted to training. I love it. I'm just gonna supplement with more caffeine. I'm gonna sleep more. It's my job at the end of the day, right? I can do more than other people can, so. Because my whole life revolves around lifting, which by the way, was like my dream. I told my mum and my parents, I was like, if I can one day do this for a job, that's all I wanna do and I never wanna do anything else. And look where I fucking ended up. Let's go! Jeez, my G's looking cute.
Oh, thanks.
Looking good,
You.
don't you?
I like this bit.
I like the colour combination. What do you guys think?
It's okay. What do you guys think? Comment down below. What do you think about my outfit?
I think it looks pretty cool.
Thank you. I like it too. I like the sports bra. It's probably my favourite.
Yeah, makes your boobs look huge.
Jeez.
You can't be doing that.
You can blur it out.
I'll blur it out. What's your opinion on the bag, my new bag?
I think it looks really professional as fuck.
I told you, because me and Lucy literally, because of like this vlogging stuff, we need to carry lenses and tripods and stuff. I would like make her carry stuff and it was like annoying, getting in the car is annoying. Literally bag trains.
Concealed all in one place.
Yeah, Lucy's got
Look,
one.
I've got a bag.
So small. I've got like a fucking hunk on my back.
It is really big to be fair.
Yeah, buzzing. Alright, let's get out of here. What are you carrying?
Rubbish.
Oh. Lovely day, eh?
Looking at the view is mesmerising, isn't it?
Like disgusting out there, mate. The trainer family is in the lift.
One day it will be a family.
Yeah. We won't be in a lift, mate. We're gonna be in a house.
What if we have a baby in this flat? Not happening.
In there. What do you reckon they should do to the video?
Like and subscribe. Yeah, I reckon you should.
Yeah, I
because
agree.
Dave puts a lot of effort into these videos, guys.
I do my best.
He loves it, and he's spending a lot of time doing it. So you should like the video.
Yeah, let's go train.
Let's go train.
Trainers, welcome to the training portion of the video. Listen, I'm gonna stress to you once again. I'm gonna stress this every single day because I'm seeing improvements, and that means if you take it on board, then you're gonna see improvements as well, okay? The key is control, okay? And I've told you this before, but I've wasted time, basically just wasting gains, right? You can see me here, up, pause, and then down. That's literally like the difference between that and before is insane. Now bear in mind, my biceps absolutely suck. They don't respond to anything, right? And you guys tell me all these different things. I've tried everything. I've tried biceps on push days, I've tried biceps on pull days, I've tried biceps on leg days, I've tried prioritizing them, I've tried not prioritizing them, I've tried chin-ups, I've tried everything, okay? But this, what I'm doing right now, prioritizing biceps on pull days, and actually taking my time to pause and take control of the weight, feel the muscle, lower the weight a little bit, high intensity, is absolutely blowing my biceps up. I feel like it is blowing my biceps up despite me being on a cut. They feel like they're growing for the first time in forever. And then on that pull downs here, you can see me here just going like, actually just controlling the weight basically the whole way through. I did like sets of like 12 to 15 here, really good. It does get a little bit, sometimes, you know, as you get through the sets, it does get a little bit not perfect, but you can't be perfect. Come on, you're trying to train hard, you're trying to push it, you're trying to do your best. It's not always gonna look perfect. And especially as you go through your sets, you get fatigued a little bit. It's okay for your form to, you know, fall apart slightly. You still should resemble and look proper, but, you know, you shouldn't be swinging and doing weird stuff with your weights, because if you're doing that, you might as well just not do the set, or you might as well lower the weight and actually do it properly. Speaking of control, these are so controlled. Literally, when I do the bicep curls nowadays, I think about my 3 fingers, or maybe even 2. I think it's 3 or 2. So these 3 fingers, the end ones, like pinky into the middle finger, those 3 fingers, and then just squeezing the dumbbell with those 3 fingers. And so it's almost like you're forcing external rotation the whole time, like supination and external rotation of your shoulders the whole time. That keeps the pressure on the biceps 24/7, because I have like overreactive front delts. They always take over. I know you can see there, I'm just going absolutely balls to the wall. And here on the T-bar rows, I'm gonna give you a little tip. If you're using straps, just get strapped up nice and tight, and then once again, it's these 3 fingers, and then as you go up, think about pulling your elbows back. Don't try and like pull the weight with your arms. Think about pulling your elbows as if they're like, you're using them as ropes. So your elbows are pulling back. Pause at the top, and also you can sort of half let go of the straps, so you're not getting your forearms involved or your biceps involved, and that way it's even easier to just use your elbows to do the movement. So yeah. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why I'm just sitting here with a hoodie and no t-shirt, is because I've just been editing this video. Don't ask questions, okay? You have the full session there on the screen. It's all there for you to enjoy. It was an absolutely amazing session. Try something, maybe don't try something that I'm telling you. You're gonna come to your own conclusions anyways. So that's how I'm training. I try and keep control of the weights, because that's really important, as you might know. And here's me hitting this pose. You married, bro? Alright boys, the breakfast was absolutely the right shot. It was like so good. I feel like my pumps were a million times better. My digestion was a lot better. And I was able to have like 2.5 liters of water. I was literally sitting there like eating breakfast, downing water. I feel amazing, like 10-10. Whether it's like a good day or breakfast, I guess we'll see after some time, but like literally feel amazing. Like the breakfast, 10-10. And I don't feel hungry right now. And I'm gonna go do cardio. I would have had a protein bar by now, but I'm not going to, because I'm not that hungry. It's a good sign, because I'm not having liquid calories. I'm actually having normal food. Let's go! Lucy lifts. Let's go. 20 minutes, moderate intensity. Let's fucking go, all right? If you're not doing cardio, do some fucking cardio, all right? Get your shit together. Come on, you're meant to be doing this. It's fitness, right? Let's get like just all around better. Come on. I'm gonna go. Well, you should as well. Come on. If a former powerlifter, fat guy, can do it, keep up with it every single day, you can do it at least 3 to 4 times a week. Come on, you can do it. So can I. Everybody's capable of more. If you want it, you're gonna do it, okay? I've even got Lucy over here, slaving away on the bike, okay? Everybody can do it. So just do some cardio, feel healthier, feel better. This is getting so much easier. I just did 20 minutes, 10 miles on the bike. So much easier than last time. I was like out of breath. It was difficult. Nowhere near as difficult as it was a few days ago. So it's getting better. And there's only more to come. Just finished cardio, looking not even rough, mate. How are you?
Not too rough, I'm
How
great.
are you feeling?
I like the watt bike.
Yeah, it's much better, right?
Yeah, and the distance is definitely like way more
Accurate?
accurate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Feels a lot better on your hip. It feels like it's a lot more in my calves than it would be in my quads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it feels like the muscles that are like more conducive to being endurance based are actually being used.
I
Like
feel-
your calves can go on forever, right?
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a much better position to just like stay in one
It's
position
like
as
at
well.
an angle instead of being like right up, pushing at like a not a 45 but like a 20 maybe degree angle, as opposed to pushing straight down, which is like down is like horrible, but in front of you where you would be pushing, right?
Yeah.
Think of it like a leg press or some
Yeah,
shit.
makes sense.
Yeah.
It's really good. I really enjoyed it, and I did like 8 miles in 21 minutes. Whereas the other one was
The long-legged
10
cricket.
miles.
The long-legged cricket.
80% leg.
80% leg. I have to say that is the reason why I'm here. That's the reason why I'm alive. Good session, amazing time, cardio felt great, music sounded amazing. Spoke to one of the guys that watches my videos, mate. Thank you. It's just like, oh, there's nothing else to live for. I just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just amazing. We need to get home though because I'm a little bit hungry now. It's been like 20 minutes on the cardio bike, and then I waited for Lucy to finish her cardio. It's been like over half an hour. The solid breakfast feels fucking solid. Let's go. Boys, I had a lot of you asking me, how do you cook the beef and potatoes? Listen, it's not rocket science, and I'm not trying to say you guys are silly, but what I'm saying is it's extremely easy, and because I only make easy to make meals, because I'm lazy, and I'm starving every single time, so I just want to go quick. Make the burger, like make the beef into a burger first, season it so you have the crust on both sides, soft in the middle. That's the beef, right? It makes it so much better than just having mince. Now, the potatoes. These potatoes from Tesco, they cost like £1 something. There's 300 something calories per pack. They taste amazing. I cut them up, I just put them in the microwave. You have to pierce the bag, put them in the microwave, and then after you're done, cut them in half or even in threes sometimes. Put a bit of salt on them because they're not salty enough. In my opinion, you don't have to, just try it and see if you're salty enough or not, mate. Put the beef next to it, boom, you get some juice from the beef, swish it up. There's a bit of like garlic butter here. Oh, everything just slaps. And that's how you make it. It's really simple. I'm just gonna crack on with it. It's gonna take me about 5 minutes to make. I cook the beef for about probably 2.5 minutes per side. Honestly, it's so thin. The burger is so thin. When one of the sides is like done and like crusted over, you put it on the second side, it gets a crust. The middle is perfectly done. So that's how I do it. Let's crack on because I'm absolutely fucking starving, bro. Just like that, boys. Here we go. That's the meal. The calories and macros are gonna be on the screen. Ah, it's steaming up my fucking lens. For the calories, this is a ton of food. And the taste, like, it just tastes so clean, so healthy, so... The best way to describe it to you is just like, it tastes like human food. Do you know what I mean? Like a big plate of carbs, some protein, it just tastes like a perfect meal. Just missing some veggies. I need to figure out a quick way to make veggies. If you've got like a quick way to make veggies, like maybe even in a microwave, like some sort of steamed vegetable or something, because I cannot be bothered to cook vegetables and boil water and it's just a pain. So if you've got a quick way to do it, please let me know because I would love to get more vegetables in my diet. It's just all about convenience. Banging meal, let's go. Because of the low calorie diet, I have to find things that are gonna make me not wanna shoot myself in the head half the time. Diet Cokes, no caffeine. If you have the caffeinated Cokes, by the way, every single one of these cans has about 30 milligrams of caffeine. You have 2 cans, that's 60 milligrams of caffeine. That's like half a cup of coffee. And it takes 6 hours for half of the caffeine to clear out your system, which means, say you have 2 Diet Cokes at 6, at 12 when you go to sleep, half of it's still in your system, 30 milligrams. You might be like, yeah, I can fall asleep, it doesn't affect me. Your brain doesn't know the difference. It will affect your sleep, it doesn't matter, okay? So just have non-caffeine Cokes. But anyways, this is just helping me through the cut because it's carbonated and it's like tasty, right? So it sort of mimics your body into thinking you're like having food but not really. And it just allows me to stay happier between meals. It's just nice. It is time for another meal though. All right, I'm on the brink of starvation. I need to make something quick and I need something that's gonna be high protein, really easy to make. And actually a tasty meal that's a classic bodybuilding meal is chicken and rice. So I'm gonna have some chicken and rice. Like I said, I'm not gonna have any veggies because I don't have any veggies that like taste nice and I can't make them quickly. So I'm gonna have chicken and rice, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's crack on with it. Let's just get the oven on. It's gonna be so easy to make. Let's go. Chicken and rice in itself is pretty self-explanatory, but the key ingredient, the best rice out there, mate. If you have an Uncle Ben's, get in the bin. This rice, VT sticky rice, it tastes so much better. It's got like a nice texture. It's like fluffy. It's sticky rice, so it's got like a nice, when you chew through it, you like bite into it. It's like, I wanna say like rubbery, but it's not like rubbery bad. It's like, it's got a nice chew to it. It's really, really fucking good. Have 200 grams of chicken, 2 of these pots The only seasoning I use on the chicken is the Cajun seasoning. It tastes really good. It makes the whole meal actually like pretty palatable. I add some cayenne pepper in as well just to spice it up even more. It's gonna be fucking tasty. Let's go. I'm starving, bro. Let's make this food real quick. I know it's literally like a dead animal, but it literally just looks like a corpse. Beef doesn't look that bad. Scissors are way superior to a knife, by the way. If you want to cut your chicken up real quick, get some sharp scissors, slice through it in about 3 seconds, mate. Instead of messing around handling the chicken, trying to cut it, your knife's not sharp enough, it's all going all over the place. Grab some scissors, chop, 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 and you're done, mate. In the oven, about 13 minutes. Hey Siri, set a timer for 13 minutes.
30 minutes.
Alright, my G. See you in a sec. Easy work, mate. Chicken in the bowl first. Get a spoon, and then I like to break up the chicken into even smaller pieces. Then I cut them up, just like roughly, mess it all up. I'm not gonna do it too much because I'm recording a video, but like, you get what I mean. And a little trade secret, literally add a bit of water. Calories and macros, I'm gonna be on the screen right there. Recipes there. There's not much recipe to it, come on now. Just chicken and rice, have a little taste test. Tastes like chicken and rice, but without being boring because the rice itself has got that lovely texture. Really good bite. I'm gonna eat this up, and I'll see you boys at the next meal, which could be the last meal. I think I might have a snack in between. We're gonna see, alright? Let's go. Alright boys, it's time for a snack. And the snack is gonna be in here. It's literally right in here. I've got a whole pot of these bad boys. We're gonna have a triple chocolate fudge My Protein layered bar. I'm not having this for the protein, I'm having this because it's a nice little bar. I remember having it yesterday and it was really, really good. So I'm gonna have another one today. Mouth is watering. And then for the last meal, we're gonna see what we're gonna have for the last meal. I've already planned it, but I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna have to watch, and then that's gonna be the last meal. Pretty basic full day of eating so far, but yeah. Triple chocolate layered bar. Calories are up there. Macros are there as well. I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'll see you when the next meal is ready. Alright, listen, I've seen many people eat food, and I've seen many people on a cut talking about like they eat rice and potatoes and stuff like that. Never ever ever have I once seen a single person promote couscous. Now couscous is a grain, right? It's like rice. It's like rice, yeah? It just absorbs water and then it becomes sort of like a low calorie rice, essentially. 100 grams is like 165 calories, and you're gonna see how much 100 grams is. That is gonna absorb water. It's like a pretty big bowl, yeah? This is gonna absorb water. This is gonna about double in size. So in terms of volume, you're gonna get yourself a nice hunk of food. Now I just put black pepper in there, salt, Cajun seasoning, and just cayenne pepper for some spice. You're just gonna put boiling water over that. I won't at the moment because I don't want the video to sound like boiling water the whole time. So chicken, in the same way as before, literally just chicken breast with a bit of Cajun seasoning. I'll just bang it in the oven because I don't wanna have care about it on the pan. And our pans are all messed up anyway, so we'll just bang it in the oven. 200 degrees, 12 minutes, easy. Boiling water in the couscous, and then I just cover it. So like, you cover the couscous with water and a little bit more, because then it soaks up all the water. It's nicer that way. Plate goes on, and you just leave it for at least 5 minutes to soak up. Right, so as everything's cooking, the chicken's in the oven, the couscous is steaming itself. I cut up some vegetables. I got tomatoes, I got cucumbers, I got onion. The calories for the tomatoes are 60. Cucumbers basically 100% water, and onion, I don't even want to know. So I just don't care. I track that and that's it. Track 60 calories of veggies. That's what I'm gonna track. All right, shoot me if you want to shoot me. Shoot me if you don't want to shoot me. And then I've got like 5 minutes left to wait on the chicken until it's ready. Then you literally just grab the chicken, bang it in there, vegetables, bang it in there. Banging meal. This is what the finished product looks like. It's pretty sweet, it looks pretty nice. The calories and macros are gonna be on the screen for you right there. The recipe, everything I put in there, it's gonna be up there. This is massive. Like, look at the size of my head and look at this. The amount of calories, it's just ridiculous. I'm probably not even gonna be able to finish this whole bowl because it's just like a ridiculously large amount of food. And the taste is actually really good as well. What is there not to like? There's like a mix of freshness, chicken, hot, cold, cucumber, onion, everything. I wanna dig in, let's go. Final macros for the day. This is what we're looking like. The calories are up here. Looking good, looking good. Looking like it's gonna get me absolutely diced to the socks. Anything I'm associated with is down in the description, whether that's my protein, my programs, my coaching, Gymshark link. Everything is there down in the description. Please have a look. Consider purchasing some stuff. Supports me. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, then give it a like, give it a comment, and I'll see you tomorrow. I upload every single day at 12 PM, every single day. No matter what's gonna happen, I upload every single day, okay? I'll see you then.